Hello, good afternoon. My name is Saida, and today I'm going to be talking about animal abuse. My objective of this talk is to teach people the importance about animals, that they shouldn't be harming them and shouldn't be treating them bad or abusing them just because they're animals. Um, because animals. Animals are creatures or species that they wouldn't hurt you unless you threaten them or something. Obviously, defending themselves because you're obviously bigger than them and could hurt them very bad, obviously. The main idea of this, or the topics that I will be getting into, is my experience with animals, what I see that they do to them, and how we can make a better place for them. When I was little, I had a huge love for animals. I remember I would always take care of them, and I would love it. And I still do. I still have the same connection. And so today I'll be talking about animal abuse. Having such love for animals, it's very sad to see people killing them, burning them, or hurting them. There's a lot of people who think it's fun or funny to do harm to animals that don't even do anything to you but show love and kindness. When I was looking in social media, it's really sad to look at social media these days because you see people cooking animals, burning dogs, hitting cats, cutting birds, etc. It's very unfair to do that and very, very sick. The fact that people that you enjoy that and use that for entertainment, it's it's very sick and sad. Um, so doing this speech to let people know what the world has turned into to harm creatures that are not even hurting you. It's changed a lot, and it's very sad too to see that happening in the world and you not doing anything. The other day I saw a video that explained an event of bulls, why you shouldn't go there, and it was very sad and traumatizing. It was awful to see because they kept on stabbing knives to it, and obviously the bull was like struggling a lot. It was in very much pain, and you thought it was the last stab of you thought it was going to be the last stab, but they kept on going and stabbing it more and stabbing it more until it was almost dead, and they dragged him very, very harmfully. And who knows what happened after that? I mean, they probably obviously killed it. They weren't going to leave him in such pain, but still, it was very, very awful to see. A lot of sports that you see of animals, especially horses and stuff, like barrel racing, it's a lot of sometimes it could be a lot of animal abuse. Obviously, it depends the rider, but still, there could be animal abuse. People think that horses have thicker skin than people, but actually they have thinner skin than us. So imagine if you hit someone like really hard, obviously for them it's going to be twice as hard. So people hurt them or hit them harder cuz they think they don't feel anything cuz they think their skin is thicker. But I saw a video that a girl explained that their skin is way thinner than ours. So obviously it's going to hurt more. And that same video that I saw, it was a girl that that was explaining about that was seeing a video, reacting to a video about a another girl on a horse. She was a barrel racer, actually. And she was about to get to run. But the horse was, I think it was in pain or something. It didn't want to run. And the girl kept on tasing it, shocking it, and I think that's actually illegal. I think the girl was explaining that too. And you could hear everyone screaming at her to stop. She wouldn't stop. It was like she didn't even have love for the horse or anything. She was careless. The horse kept on kicking it. The horse kept on kicking and putting him in more pain and more stress, and the girl kept on tasing. And the end of the video was very sick. It was like, no, it didn't have very much sense, cuz at the end the girl ca- like she came off the horse and started petting it and saying stuff to it like she cared now after she did so much harm to it. And it was like, why would you tase it and stuff, putting it in more pain than it already was? Like, if you show that you cared, but like putting it in pain and stuff, it's sad actually. And yeah, it was very sad. And I think, well, obviously she's banned from it now because seeing that she was careless about an animal. And also, now that I'm seeing in social media about another animal abuse, about testing animals with beauty products and stuff, I think that's also very sick. I saw a video of them testing them and how the people that they're professionals and they're testing them, but when they're testing them, they're also playing around. I saw a video of, I think it was a monkey. They were testing it and made like a happy face on it, drew a happy face and stuff, and started goofing around. It was very sick, and how they would just kill the animals for fun. Also, because some of them they didn't even have to kill them, but they just wanted to, so they killed them. But I mean, just because of like testing an animal the way that they do it and stuff, it's very sad. And having to test an animal for our beauty products and like stuff like that. And there's a lot of videos of people wasting that product, like makeup, was wasting the makeup or wasting anything that has to do with that. It's also sad because people do that to animals and then we just waste it. It's like sad, and they shouldn't be testing animals because we don't deserve that. Or I don't know, but animals should not be treated like that and should not be treated as a way to test or as something just because they're animals or anything, because it could be actually the other way around. We could be the ones being tested or whatever, and it's would not be fair or anything. So I hope you liked my talk. It's a topic that I think is very interesting. Well, is very interesting to me. Everything that has to do with animals and stuff. At first, I was gonna go with another topic. Um, I was gonna do about sports, but all then I thought more and stuff, and I think this topic is what I like best, and I get more into it. So I hope you, I hope you enjoyed my talk and everything, and thank you for listening.